Welcome back to Click Connect. I'm your host, Craig Sullivan. Guess what? I've got our friend, Sarah Dandshy, an ambassador, a breath of fresh air, one of the best humans you could ever meet, and she does some fabulous work throughout the hotel community. Sarah, welcome back.
Craig, thank you so much for having me back. I'm so excited that we were able to make this work, and it's like this cool in-between time. I'm just back from Portugal. I'm about to go to Mexico, and we're chatting.
Yeah.
So.
And you got a book that's about ready to get published.
I do. I'm in the editing process with the editor. It's feeling very real. I've been like looking at different covers. I'm actually going to be sharing some different covers soon to get people's feedback on what they like. Whoa, nice. Whoa, it feels real.
That's great. Hey, Sarah, tell the audience about your trip to Portugal because you were working with a hotel over there, correct?
I was. So I was working with, it's a boutique hotel, Hotel Alegria, and it's about a 40-room boutique hotel, a really lovely property. And this was such a great opportunity to, on one hand, to kind of get to what I felt like smuggle myself into Europe. I was going to work, but I did feel like that. But also it was really great as well, too, to work with a smaller boutique property like this, that it is the pandemic. They are closed down right now, and they're using this time to their advantage to sort of rebrand, refresh, and it almost feels like working with a property that's like a reopening. And so what a great experience. And then also wild to do it in the middle of the pandemic.
I'll bet. I saw your Instagram posts, and the hotel looks phenomenal. So
it's great.
When I'm in Portugal, I'm definitely going to stay there.
Let me know.
I will. But I couldn't believe how empty the streets were.
Oh, okay. So
it's ghost town.
Here's the thing, because people kept messaging me, oh, go on this tour, go here. And I'm like, wait, guys, the pandemic is actually happening. It reminded me very much of what it felt like in Los Angeles at the beginning, like when we first really locked down. I mean, the reality was there were stay-at-home orders. So pretty much the grocery store and the pharmacies were open. And also, normally, Lisbon is such a sunny, vibrant city, very similar sort of weather to Southern California. And I don't know what, like, I guess I drew the short end of that stick because the entire 2.5 weeks that I was there, it was raining the entire time. I'm like, guys, I'm supposed to take photos. Can we please, clouds? Like, another day, another rain check, legit rain check.
Oh man, that's something. Now you've been back for about an hour and a half, and you're heading to Mexico now. So. Another hotel. What's going on in Mexico? What are you doing down there?
So I'm really excited because we haven't done like a formal announcement, but I am the spokesperson for Charisma Hotels and Resorts. Now, if you are familiar or not familiar with them, they basically have a beautiful portfolio of luxury all-inclusive properties. So they've got the brands like El Dorado, Azul, that they even have, which was the first one ever. It opened last year, like a year ago, Nickelodeon Hotels and Resorts. And they have a second one coming out this year. I'm going because last year they opened up their very first Margaritaville Island Reserve, which is basically an upper scale Margaritaville. Right. But because of the pandemic, they didn't really get to do a full launch. So now we're going to do a full launch, and I'm there for a ribbon cutting. I'm going to do a tour. So definitely stay tuned to my social media because I will be sharing all the behind the scenes of not only that property, but I will be visiting a couple of other properties while I'm down there.
Wonderful. Yeah, I've got a buddy of mine who's in the development side with Margaritaville, and our good friend Glenn Hausman just is, as he would say, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs to go to those properties.
Oh my gosh! Glenn is going to be very jealous of my experience. I'll be sure to tell him that.
Well, when you get back, we'll set up some time and we'll have you on our new show, Friday Night Audit.
Would love that.
You can give time. We'll plan out the the F&B menu
Oh,
off
perfect.
there.
Oh,
So.
perfect. And then maybe we don't even tell Glenn, and then I can just like rub it in when I start talking to Glenn. I'm kidding. That's for me.
Absolutely. So working with the editor, back from Portugal, heading to Mexico, fabulous social network that you're on all the platforms, including LinkedIn. And that's where we met. And I got to tell you, I'm so thankful that Sarah and I came into each other's orbit. And it was like everything else last year, it was virtual. For somebody, a couple of us who love being in hotels, and Sarah is very familiar with the one behind me. That is the Hyatt at LAX.
It is. I was about to say, I know that.
Yes. And Steve Van from Prism Hotels and his group manages this. And Steve, this is Sarah, who I was telling you about when you were on the show.
Hi.
So you need a motivational speaker, give her a call, please. It's what are you doing next? Okay. I mean, obviously Mexico is next. Now, I think you're a lot like me. You don't sleep.
No.
So, I know you got to get the book done. You've got a couple of ambassador gigs going, and you've got another one with Marriott.
I do. Actually, in a couple weeks, you will probably see me making the rounds on TV talking about Homes and Villas by Marriott International, which will also be really exciting. And then there is a brand new hospitality conference that is going to be launching at the end of March in South Florida called Hospitality 2021, and they have invited me to speak at that. So
nice.
So that's just between now and the end of March. There's a lot going on.
You forgot one very important one at the early part of March.
Exactly. Which I will. I know, and I'm so glad, by the way, that that's not overlapping. So
yes,
thrilled that that's not overlapping.
I did that just for
no.
you.
No, I told them to move off their schedule just for you, Craig. Okay.
Thank you.
Your invite came first.
Thank you. So obviously Sarah's going to be joining us for CLIC Virtual on March 4th. We've got a terrific platform. We're going to have video chatting. We're going to be able to have some groups up to 15 into some of the exhibit guest rooms that we've got. And then this is a great preview for the live in-person event, which will be on October 5th, providing the state of California is not still on fire with this COVID-19. And we're coming from the new home of the California Lodging Investment Conference, what I call the crown jewel of the Anaheim resort area, the new JW Marriott. So can't wait.
That'll be amazing. That'll be amazing. I'm definitely putting that in the books.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sarah, I appreciate you being with us. It is always a pleasure. Welcome home and aloha, hola. You're on the road. How can everybody get a hold of you?
Yeah, you guys could definitely follow what I'm doing on social media all across the board. I am Ask a Concierge. You can connect with me personally on LinkedIn as Sarah Dandshy, or just go to my website, which is askaconcierge.tv.
There we go. Have a great trip, and I can't wait to talk to you when you get back.
I can't wait as well. I'm sure there's going to be many stories.
Good. I love stories. Take care, my friend. Good seeing you. And thank you, our audience, for joining us today. And you know what? We're looking forward to seeing you at CLIC Virtual on March 4th. But in the meantime, make sure that you be kind, share your knowledge. Now go be amazing.